reception. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
Wrong, bro.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dearness Johnson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, you're right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Rodgers. It got his man complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all there will be, but still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Rodgers now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown
Okay.
49ers.
You
Two touchdown
good?
passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Rodgers will throw for it.
Oh.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
You got it.
So unable
Bring it
to
with
throw
him.
in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on
Come
the
on.
line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line, and worst, if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, here's Smith. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Throwing now is Geno.
I am about that.
He's got a man. That's Johnson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Dearness Johnson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know.
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. This 2nd and 4. On the counter, Mitchell.
Is that not
He dropped it about
cheating?
the 11 after only a yard.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. They'll fake it. Now Smith. They'll roll him out right. Open man down the field is Henry. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for 28 yards.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
From the gun, a run for Johnson.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now it's Smith. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Smith. Escaping and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Geno down to throw. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He hits his target, Lockett. But he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Come on,
Another throw
bro.
on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown!
Big body work in there.
Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
No, he stopped.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot here before break. Smith. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
But that means they probably
want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Gino. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
He's trying to make this nigga fumble. I just want to keep fumbling so bad. You gonna throw that pitch,
Throwing is Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Reynolds. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and
touchdown! Hunter Henry from 19 yards away. And the Ravens are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On the handoff, Mitchell. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Well, thrown on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it.
And
the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Gino on first down. Pressure
crazy, you don't hit this man.
Be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. A third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Smith now to throw. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds.
I'm about to send somebody over there, boy. You ain't gonna be up on
yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the
Don't worry
first.
about it.
3rd and 2, Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Here's Smith. Got a man, it's caught for the Ravens touchdown. Dearness Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have. And what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them.
Well, I got to call you.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A give here to Mitchell.
So, I'm just saying, you still be on the phone with other people. Why the hell are you calling you?
8 to the 27-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
I don't.
All the way down at the
Cause you doing something?
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive.
The library. Oh, you probably
Touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Mitchell gonna be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Second down, goal to go. Mitchell again. And he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3.
But it's something. But you supposed to take. Yeah, you supposed to. You supposed
down to the final 2
you
minutes.
take where you got somewhere.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers.
That's the word.
It's complete. In the end zone, touchdown, 49ers.
Making the car go to sleep.
Tyler Lockett from 3 yards out. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal. They can lead it by 3. Rodgers to throw. He's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go.
Yeah, we're not going to sleep. That's 1 out of 10 days, probably. Yeah, my boy, you just making it real. That's good, though. That's their defense.
All the way back at the 7. This is 1st and 10.
What? What did you say?
They begin the drive with Johnson.
Not
And
that
this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively.
That's what we gonna do.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now.
And throw it to that left. So why they can push somebody over? Yes,
here's 2nd down.
No, do that.
Smith's gonna throw it.
Your big fat ass, you slow.
It's Reynolds. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He finds his man complete. That's Reynolds.
Come on, keep on doing it, bro. You gonna waste time. Oh, this guy is.
Here's 2nd and 3. Smith to throw. Throw left side to Reynolds.
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. Use one right here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Smith. That's caught by Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, you ain't gonna get filled out right.
Get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Smith now to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Reynolds. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get close?
This is retarded, bro. That was just the stupidest shit ever, bro. Like, you think I'm that stupid? Like, I don't know how to play Madden. Like, I just gonna just run over there. You gonna keep doing this?
So it's a win for the
These
Niners.
niggas here.
We've said it so
They
many
can
times
just kick
in the
no
past,
field
but
goal
it's
on me.
Aaron Rodgers, CD, who really led the way.
It was thirsty. It was a good game, though.
What a performance
He
doing
made me
the
down.
football. Over 300 yards, 4 touchdown passes.
They on Madden.
That's quarterbacking it in a